Hello. What's up, guys? It's Wednesday. We're doing another Pokemon solo run today. And today we're doing Charizard. The very first Pokemon that I ever played with. Hey, Penguin, what's up? How you doing? How's it going? So yeah. We're gonna be doing this run slightly more intelligently than when I first played Pokemon back when I was 8, I think. Strategy wasn't exactly something that I was skilled at. Hello, Fishiest, stealing it the first again, as is usual. Currently going through Lamage 2. Good luck, my friend. Good luck. I will tell you this. I was so fucking happy when I learned that you could just skip the whole thing with the dimension door, because that place, let's just say anywhere where you interact with the first world and you have to deal with those fucking portals and going in and out of the first world, just frustrates the hell out of me. Hopefully you have a better time there than I did. Speaking of not having, well, actually having a great time, but doing very, very poorly. When I first played this game with my Charizard, I put a lot of stock into the same type attack bonus. Trying to find the damn flower. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so I put a lot of stock into same type attack bonus. So much so, in fact, that I didn't have a single move that wasn't stab. And on top of that, I will giggle at whatever I want to giggle at. I did not have a non-fire move. My moveset, when I beat the game, consisted of Ember, Flamethrower, Fire Spin, and Fire Blast. That is what I beat the game with. I would not recommend doing that. I think I had to get to like level 82 or something like that to beat the fucking Blastoise at the end of the game. It was a rough one. Excuse me. I have a feeling that today is gonna go better. Was it not fun? I mean, as a child, and as it was basically my first RPG ever, I was having a fucking blast. But I was also a stupid 8-year-old child. So, you know. Look, we'll just... I have a feeling that today is going to be more fun than that was. Well, yeah. We'll leave it at that. All right, so we're gonna do what we always do. We're gonna look at his stats. We're gonna look at his moveset, and we're gonna move forward, huh? All right. So stats wise, 78 HP, 84 attack, 78 defense. As I can't remember who it was, but somebody mentioned it yesterday. We got, unfortunately, once again, we have the lower of the two specials. We have the 85 special, but we do have 100 speed, which is very, very nice. That means that we will most likely be outspeeding basically everything we come across. Funnily enough, I doubt that Brock is going to be much of an issue. Primarily because Brock's Pokemon have such a low special that as long as we have a fire move, which I believe we will, I believe we will start with at least Ember. We will probably start with Ember, actually. So I think we don't get fucking... I think the biggest issue that we're going to run into is that we don't get an upgraded fire move until like level 47 or something like that. It's like an incredibly high number. Before we finally get access to Flamethrower. But yeah, so Brock is not going to be an issue. Misty will be. Misty's going to be a problem. For sure. We're going to be putting Misty off. We might go down to the SSN before we fight Misty, depending on how things go. But we will deal with that when we get there. All right, so moveset. Yeah, so Scratch, Growl, Ember, Endleer. So we do start with Ember, which is very, very nice. Yeah, Flamethrower at 46. I was one level off. I said 47. I'm actually really surprised that I was that close. We do get Sword Stance. Okay. So what does our moveset look like? Obviously Flamethrower. Duh, yes, obviously, of course. So it's gonna be something like Flamethrower, Sword Stance, Body Slam, Earthquake. Wait. What was our fucking moveset yesterday with Blastoise? Hold up. Wait, get out of here. No, we're not doing this yet. What was our fucking moveset yesterday with Blastoise? Are we literally just replacing Ice Beam with Flamethrower, and that's going to be the difference in movesets between these two Pokemon? Oh, yeah, and Sword Stance. Yeah, so we're replacing Withdraw with Sword Stance and Ice Beam with Flamethrower. Sword Stance carried. Oh yeah, Sword Stance carries basically every Pokemon that can learn it. Like, Sword Stance is so fucking broken, especially in Gen 1. Yeah, I haven't watched his newest video. I didn't actually watch. I need to watch him and Smith Plays' most recent videos. So here's something. I didn't go to work yesterday. I actually stayed home. After I ended the stream, I walked out to start getting ready for work, and it was just so overwhelmingly hot. Despite the fact that it was also storming its ass off, it was still hot as fuck. And I was like, I'm not walking into this. Zero's new editor is incredible. Oh yeah, we were looking at this. Okay, so let's take a look at this. So we were level 72. How stupid was I? Body Slam, Earthquake, Flamethrower, Sword Stance. Interesting. I have found the flower. Hell yeah, congrats. So I don't know if this was just bad luck or what. But I think the biggest problem that we're gonna run into in the late game is definitely going to be Lance's Gyarados. Lance's Gyarados is going to be the biggest problem for us. I feel. Not the Blastoise, because by the time we get to the Blastoise, we're going to have 3 Sword Stances set up. We're just going to one-shot. But Lance's Gyarados, we just don't have time to set up. Right? So, okay. Alrighty then. It's time. It is time to get started. Oh, wait. Oh, that is also the wrong Pokemon. But while it is on, by the way, remember, for next Tuesday, we will be running Pidgey. We will be running Pidgey next Tuesday. That is the thing that's going to happen. For people that have not been here very long, and who have not seen us have to do multiple days of a single run, I do expect Pidgey to take more than one stream. I do believe that Pidgey is weak enough that it is going to take at least 2, if not 3 streams to beat the game with. Maybe not 3. Maybe it will only be 2, but who knows. We will not be playing it on Wednesday. even if we don't finish on Tuesday. We will continue. Pidgey will be our run on Tuesdays until we finish it. We will not be doing Tuesday and Wednesday dedicated to Pidgey. So yeah, just a heads up to let people know how we do things here in this here Pidgey game. Oh, before we get started, Rebel Moon characters. All right, I got a name. I love that Gladiator #2 is like in the top 12 characters in Rebel Moon, probably because he has roughly the same amount of character development as the protagonist. All right, getting started in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, it's Rapidash. My name is the same name that I've been doing for over 100 runs now. Thank you very much. Bye. All right, his name is Milius, which is a name that, despite her being one of the fighters that gets recruited to help with the fucking defense of the city, I don't actually know if her name is ever spoken. She's like one of the people that I actually really want to look that up. I want to see if at any point in the script they actually say her name, because I do not remember it at all ever being said. Yo, we got the burn. All right. Oh, speaking of movies, I didn't really talk about this outside of just talking about the random way in which I watched a lot of the Lord of the Rings over the weekend. I watched 2 movies. One that I had not seen since I was probably a bit too young to watch it the first time I saw it. Get Down by Skeletons. Yeah. Yep. That's how you deal with those. That's for sure how you deal with those. I watched Starship Troopers. And I also watched the remake of the original Pokemon movie. Pokemon Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution. And I will say, I believe that Starship Troopers is an objectively better film. I don't think I'm gonna buy, and I think I might buy 1. And 2 Paralyzed Seals, maybe. So, has anybody else here seen the remake of the Pokemon movie? I'm actually really curious if anyone here has seen it. Because it's not just like an updated visual set to watch movies. Fair enough. Which, by the way, the new animation is I do not like the animation that they chose to do it. It's like just look up clips online of it. It's just like really fucking weird. All of the human characters, like some of the Pokemon don't look bad, but a lot of the human characters just look like fucking really weird. Not a fan of the art style that they chose for the movie. But they also changed a lot of the dialogue, and like some of it's better, but they also removed setup for the biggest payoff in the movie. So if for anybody that's watched the original, do we actually beat this? We are level 11. Oops. Yep. Deleting the older file. Goodbye. So there's the harbor master lady in the first one, who is like, oh my god, I've never seen a storm of this size. It's like a storm that was prophesized 1,000 years ago to wipe out the world of men. And it's like, all right, lady, calm down. It's just a hurricane. They happen. It sucks, but they happen. Calm down. And then she goes on and she like tells the whole fucking story, and it's like, oh my god, 1,000 billion years ago when this happened, all of humanity was wiped out and all of the people died, and the Pokemon were so sad that they cried, and because they cried, they brought back all the people from death. And it's like, okay, here's a jacket. It's one of those ones with the really long sleeves. We got this nice room for you, where you can't hurt yourself. We're gonna need you to sit in here for a while until you realize that you've lost your mind. But at the very least, that sets up the end of the movie, where, spoilers for a movie that came out a billion years ago, Ash fucking dies. He gets blowed the fuck up by an attack from Mew and Mewtwo. And all of the Pokemon cry because it's, oh man, it's so sad. And they bring him back. In the remake, they never mention a prophecy. They never mention this crazy ability that Pokemon have to resurrect the fucking dead by crying. So, like, the end of the movie happens, Ash dies. Oh, good, our first Gen 1 miss. Fortunately, it's against something that literally doesn't matter. Oh no, Ash, whatever will we do? Oh no. That's basically how everyone reacts. It's like, oh man, that is unfortunate that this man fucking died. But it's fine. It's a children's movie. We don't actually deal with death. Actually, in a good children's movie, they would actually deal with the repercussions of, but it's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. But yeah, so the Pokemon cry and they just bring back somebody to life with absolutely no setup. It's just a thing that happens. It's fucking bonkers. Also, Jesus, I did not realize that we were already level 16. I've not been paying attention at all to what's been going on. Okay. If that ball hadn't hit, I was probably going to hit with growl, or hit with scratch there, because I had been growled, so my attack had been lessened. Do we grab Mega Punch? We can use Mega Punch. Did not care for the Pokemon movie. I think that it's okay. It is kind of funny that one of the things that they did in the remake is they went back and they changed some of the dialogue lines to make it so that the people in the movie were absolutely fucking brain dead. Like the guy who called his very obvious Pidgeot a Pidgeotto, or actually, I kind of wish that they hadn't changed this bit, but in the original, Team Rocket gets multiple Pokemon wrong as they're looking at the silhouettes. Like, they call a Scyther an Alakazam. They call a Sandslash a Sandshrew. Like, I kind of thought that was really funny, that they were just, like, really fucking stupid and didn't know the difference. Because that does kind of fit, right? That does kind of fit their characters. Do I fight this guy? Fuck it, I'm going to. We do need some levels, right? We are going to have a rough time with Misty regardless of what we do, so I do actually want to get these guys. It's not free like it would be if I was a water or a grass type or anything that had super effective moves against these guys, but he does still do that. He does still try to punch Mewtwo. That was actually like Yeah. I think I want to fight any other Geodudes that I run into as well. Well, simply because it's a good chunk of experience, and I'm going to need some. And it's not that much slower to kill them, right? But yeah, so I was not overly impressed. We will say that I was not overly impressed with the Pokemon movie remake. And like I said, a lot of the time, I was just hyper distracted with how much I did not like the art style. The art style was just like really gross to me. I don't know why I was like, maybe I should teach something. I mean, I should teach Mega Punch. I should. Okay, so we now actually out-level all of Rival 2's Pokemon. We do out-level all of Rival 2's Pokemon now. We do want to come down here, right? Because we want to sell the 2 Pokeballs. We want to sell this. Sell the escape rope. I'm going to use this. Get rid of Growl for it, right? Leer actually has some usage, potentially, whereas Growl is just fucking useless. We're going to get rid of it. Oh, we might teach Dig to Charizard. We might teach Dig to Charizard. That's still a 3-hit KO. Oh, thank God for a crit. Thank God for the crit. All right, we're just going to scratch Abra because it's a 100%. Rattata, we Ember. Squirtle, we Mega Punch. Tail Whip is fine. Tail Whip actually boosts her Mega Punch damage. Alright, cool. That was easy. Thank God. Yeah, I might teach Dig to Charizard. It will help against... Well, it'll help against Surge and all of his Pokemon. It will help against... Ah, you bitch. Well, I guess it wouldn't help against Koga because Koga we would be... Oh, shit, I forgot. We already got hit by a Growl. And we get poisoned because we keep missing. Absolutely disgusting. Yeah, I guess it would only really help against Surge, and I feel like Body Slam might not do it. Oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. Well, that's our second antidote gone. I did only buy one. Of course, the one time that I only buy one fucking antidote is the time that I probably should have two. Should have bought two. Because, like, yesterday, we ended up not using it at all. I'm just gonna Mega Punch this stupid bird. Get out of here. Ember doesn't kill. Interesting. But yeah. Thank God. Zubat can confuse, but he can't poison, and I just really didn't want to deal with poison. How much do I have left? 11 more embers. I'll probably fight this guy, then depending on how many embers I have left, I might go down and fight the 17 Onyx just for the extra experience. And then I think we go back, right? What do we got? 9 more? Yeah, we can do this. That's easy. Wait, if we do this, I was gonna say that's either a 2 or a 3 hit. We could fight this lady because she just has 2 Nidorans. That's not bad. And then we definitely leave at this point. We definitely go back at this point. Because, well, do I want seismic toss? Like, we can get seismic toss, but I don't know if I want seismic toss. I don't think that we do. What would seismic toss help us with? Nothing, right? Lag? Yeah. Hooray! Hopefully it fixes itself soon. I don't think that we do this. I think that we just kill this guy and move onwards. Fucking internet. Still waiting. By the way, I talked about it like 2 weeks ago that I got an offer for an upgraded fucking no, we're not learning rage. Get out of here with that shit. That I got a thing, an email from Spectrum saying, hey, you can get a new router. It's time to upgrade. And I was like, cool, it's free. I still don't fucking have my new router. It still has not gotten here. It's been like 2 weeks. Oh, wait. Are we there? No, back down to 2300. Just kill this guy and move onwards? Look. Sometimes you just gotta murder a bit, alright? Sometimes you just gotta do a little bit of murder. Gonna punch this fucking anteater in the nose. Like scratch up his eyes or something, I don't know. Alright, it looks like we're getting caught back up. The bit rate has shot back up into the 12,000 range. So we should be... There's the green bars. Looks like we're back fully. Y'all are probably somewhat behind at this point, because that's how it goes whenever the stream lags. So whenever you hear this, if you want to double check and maybe refresh the page so that you are up to date with what is going on. I think we punch the fish in the face. Then we scratch the fish in the face. Alright, so we are 2 levels higher than the Starmie. I think we still die. I think we still die. I'm not sure. Okay, good crit. Oh my god! Oh my god! The speed! Our speed coming into play! Fuck you, Misty, we're out of here. We were dead as fuck. If we didn't crit on that Starmie or on the Star U, we were dead as fuck. Get me the hell out of here. Got him. Alright. Oh man, that by all rights should have been death number 1. That should have been death number 1. But we just got really lucky there. Whew. I'm actually surprised we hit all 3 of those. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, I was gonna say, I do not expect to one-shot the Raticate with an Ember, but I didn't want to risk another Mega Punch. Lady, get out of the way. Alright, what can we sell here? We can get rid of the Nuggets. That's Dig. This we can get rid of. And then there we go. And then we want 5 Super Potions. Wait, what are we looking at? 76 out of 85? Alright, so not quite enough to use the potion yet. And we're finally about to be able to replace Mega Punch. Being this solid in general. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. Like I said, I feel like the fact that we were able to one-shot Misty is like crazy. I was not expecting that to happen at all. And I definitely think that in most fights we don't, right? I feel like we got really, well, I mean, we did get 2 crits. Flamethrower, Earthquake, Body Slam, and Sword Stance. You cannot understate how important Sword Stance is. Right? Like, Sword Stance is crazy good. Yeah, like I said, once we get to Saffron, and once we get access to Sword Stance, I think literally the only trainer that gives us trouble is like Lorelei and Lance. I think are the only 2 at that point that will give us issues. Everything else we kill. I'll pop a potion, fuck it. And Lord and not, yeah, Lorelei I think is going to be less an issue than Lorelei's going to be less an issue than Lance, and Lance is only an issue because of the Gyarados. If we can get past the Gyarados, I think we just win. Keston is dead, but oh well. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, so somebody was talking to you about a dialogue option to save him. That actually happens back in the Goblin Fort. In the Goblin Fort, there is a lawful option to tell him to go back to the capital. And if you do that, you can save him. Gyarados, Lapras, and Blastoise. So the thing about Lapras and Blastoise is that Lapras and Blastoise we will be able to have fully set up on. So... Oh, you weren't lawful because you were too nice. Gotcha. Yeah, so we will have a full set of Sword Stances set up for Lapras and Blastoise. So, like, Lapras is also weak to... Lapras is also weak to stuff, words, things. Oh, man. All right, so I'm going to save that for now, actually. I'm going to save Dig for now. I'm not actually going to use Dig yet. Because I'm not sure if I want to teach it to Charizard or to the Geodude. Like, Lapras we one-shot with Earthquake. The Blastoise should also be one-shot with Earthquake, as long as we have the full... Ooh. I'm actually low on Body Slams here. That's not good. I might burn through these guys with Ember, actually. Because these guys can't paralyze me. That's like the big risk here. They can damage me, but they can't paralyze me, which is what I really don't want to deal with. And then again, the Blastoise, we will have 3 Sword Stances, and Earthquake should just one-shot. But you can't set up on the Gyarados. The Gyarados will kill you. So it's just oh hell. I think that it's either this. Yeah, I was about to say. So for this, I think for this the only 2 that it can actually be is this one right here, the top left, because it's bugged. It can always be top left, and this one right here. I don't think it can be this one or this one, but I could be very wrong. Having seen you post anything of the new DLC, I haven't played the new DLC yet. No. We will be playing. So my first interaction with the new DLC will be when I play the Lord of the Rings campaign. I've kind of just decided that. I was delaying it so that other people that didn't want to get spoiled would have an opportunity to play through it on their own. Nice. So Pikachu definitely dies. Raichu does not. Oh, it does with a crit. All right, cool. If the Raichu had hit us with Thunderbolt and it crit, it probably killed us. But because that wasn't the thing, been waiting to buy it so that I could check it out first time with you. Well, sorry about that. Yeah, it's gonna be a minute before I get that, get to that point, because I don't even know when exactly that's going to be, a thing. So since we were able to beat Surge without it, we're just gonna teach it to Geodude. Made a Titan Fighter, and actually, yeah. Speaking of, we are going to be rebuilding Gandalf with a Titan Fighter. Just had to ask. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, no. We have not done it yet. And honestly, it's probably going to be quite a while before we get to it. Because as far as I could tell, it's like a very late game thing. Because it's supposed to be like a celebration or something like that after the fact. Make Frodo the Knight Commander. I'm debating between Frodo and Aragorn. Because while Frodo is like, he is the hobbit that carries the ring, he's not really the leader of the fellowship, you know? I would say it would be either, like, the 3 options are obviously, it's Frodo, Gandalf, or Aragorn. The new DLC is set Act 5, yeah. So it's going to be a hot minute. Because I'm probably going to try and play through it on turn-based as well. Just to see how, because I haven't played a turn-based campaign since I think literally the very first time I played through Kingmaker. Wait, I bought repels. Apparently I fucking didn't. God damn it. I'm mad at myself. Because I literally went into that shop being like, I'm buying repels right now, god damn it. Apparently I fucking didn't. Pokemon is turn-based? I mean turn-based Pathfinder. Thank you. More of a guide guardian. Yeah. But like he does kind of he does make leadership decisions when he was with the fellowship, right? Like, after they get found out by all the crows, he's the one who's like, all right, we got to go to Caradrus. Rodrus? Rodrus, I think. How do you actually pronounce it? Go away. And, like, everybody kind of defers to Gandalf. Which makes sense, right? Like, the man's, like, a bajillion years old. He knows a fucking lot. I feel like it makes sense for people to defer to him in terms of decision making. Left others to do their thing. Yeah. And I mean, he did give Frodo the choice of where to go when they were on Caradhras. I should have probably healed before I came in here. Really just don't want to see 2 self-destructs. Defense scroll's fine. Self-destruct is also fine because we didn't get crit. Okay, beautiful. We're gonna pop a potion or 2 here. Hello, Bananaver. I get that it's Banana VR, but I'm gonna call you Bananaver because that's more fun for me. No, my coins. I used to actually think that it would steal money from you if you got hit by payday. Not just it gives you extra money at the end. So I would always get like super salty whenever somebody would hit me with payday. Maybe. But then again, you can't have spaces in names, right? Can you? I don't think you can. No. Maybe you can. I don't know. Matt over here with the confirmation. Yes, you can have spaces in your names. All right. Where are you at Elixir? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, we're getting close. We're getting close. We almost got, what, 2 more cities before we can get Swords Dance and Earthquake. The Great Penguin representing Team Spaces. Yeah, also true. Let's grab Fly before I forget for the 1000th time, right? Is it randomized? It is not. So the game is entirely the normal game. The way that I do these is I use the randomizer, but I use it only to change my starter. So I change the starter that would be Charmander with whichever Pokemon it is that I'm running for that run. That way it is the most consistent that it can possibly be. These are, I try to remove as many variables as possible. Did YouTube stop deleting my comments? Apparently not. Apparently not. Let's go over to my, okay, so let's go over to my YouTube chat. Charmander, the kink of red and blue. I mean, he is the most popular for a lot of people. Yeah, Penguin, the last one, the last message of yours that I see is make Frodo the Knight Commander. All right, so gonna go get the funny necklace from Varnhold. Hell yeah. The busted game breaking fucking necklace, yeah. Use spicy words, at least you'll get banned like Twitch does. Twitch doesn't ban you though, because, well, Twitch auto mod might time you out. But that is also something that the channel owner has power over. They can choose to tell the yeah, you can just undo it. And you can also set your auto mod and tell it what to do, basically. So I'll take that over YouTube's just, yeah, you just never get to send that message. Got permanent site-wide ban for one word. Why did I pick up that moonstone? I literally never picked this up. Go away. Why did I pick that up? Just beat Pokemon Shield? Hell yeah. I like those games quite a bit. Those are fun. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Matt. Option to just disable timeouts instead of you can be sent to the shadow realm. You can just say, hey, can you tell the streamer to shush the person? Yeah. But like, mounts take ages to go over. Yeah. That is actually one thing that I really am not a fan of in Kingmaker, is just how fucking long and how slowly you move. I mean, it makes sense from like an RP standpoint, but god does it suck when you're just trying to get to a place and your character's just slowly crawling across the overworld map. I definitely feel that. Go away with your fucking sand attack. I hate you, you absolute piece of shit. Is this a speedrun? Kind of. We try to go as fast as possible. But I'm not like hyper fixated on super duper speed. It's a mix of speed run and trying to go for consistency. So like it's a mix of trying to minimize deaths while also going as fast as possible. Is kind of how it looks. Also, by the way, we just got hit by a 65% accurate fucking rock slot or rock throw, which is just the best. Absolutely love it. Nice crit. Nice crit. That was actually one of the few times where I was actually a little bit worried about Rage. I feel like Rage could have killed me if I hadn't crit there. Yeah, so I actually keep track of 4 different metrics whenever I do these runs. Real time, in-game time, Pokemon level, and how many deaths I had in that run. I have an Excel sheet where I keep track of all of these things. This is going to be an absolute nightmare. Actually, all of Erica's Pokemon, I double resist their best moves. So actually, this should be easy. Beat Shield by Pokemon Home. Did you like bring in? No, you bastard. Okay, good. We woke up quickly. It's actually a little bit worrisome that Ember doesn't one-shot even a Weeping Bell, because Ember is the strongest move that we have against these guys, right? Because after stab, it's 60, double that to 120 power, right? Oh, we one-shot the, Oh. So until we get... Yeah, that's actually really strong for us. Until we get... Actually, let me look at my stats. 73 versus 83. Okay, so our special is like, wait, what the fuck? Wow, our special is really good. That's actually a crazy difference between special and attack. Love red. Hell yeah. Red was my first. So yeah, just to reiterate, we went over this at the very beginning. Just to reiterate, Charizard's attack is 84 and his special is 85. So the fact that we have a 10-point difference in our attack and special while not really going for the vitamins yet, that's kind of crazy. Did we do the Mew glitch? No. So we do run this mostly glitchless. Not entirely, but mostly glitchless. This is why we got where are you at? Oh hey, speaking of vitamins, paralyzed heals. This is why we get those, by the way. It's for this nonsense. Play red. Same, yeah. The huge glitch steal. Yeah, basically the only two glitches I would say that we run. We might just slash the rest of everything here, actually. Is we will go to bike path without the bike a lot of times because I'll just forget to turn in the bike voucher. I think you have a lower special than you do defense, so we're gonna do that. Before I do that, I am gonna use one of my super potions because I don't trust Erica. She always surprises me. And we will use the badge boost glitch, which I will explain in a moment. Good, we got poison. I will take poison over any other status effect here because we don't really. It's weird that you like Mew. Not at all. Mew's dope. Mew is great. Yeah, I was gonna say Vileplume can literally do nothing to us. So yeah, we don't do any major game-breaking glitches. We don't try to cheat in extra rare candies with the Missingno glitch or anything like that. We do our best here to play the game vanilla. All right, let's sell some stuff here. You are useless to me. You are just money. PowerPoint up is useful. That is useless. And you are useless. Great. Imagine if we could learn Rock Slide for the Gyarados. Imagine if we could learn Rock Slide for the Gyarados. God, that'd be so nice. Mewtwo best Gen 1 Pokemon. Mew is an HM slave. Mew is... I mean, Mew's... It does still have a base 100 of every stat. That is still incredibly strong. How do you get Flash? Oh! You gotta go all the way through Diglett Cave in Vermilion. You have to have, I think, 15 total Pokemon in your Pokedex. There will be a building on the... Save. Actually, I don't know why I did that. Do we just boost our fucking special crazily, or do we try to get... Actually, our attack is really low and we should probably boost it up, try to help it out. Do I get the Master Ball? Nope, we skip it. There's no point. After we leave Mount Moon, we never catch another Pokemon in these runs. We take the free Lapras, and Lapras is our strength and surf Pokemon, but yeah, we do not worry about that kind of stuff. We beat Giovanni because we have to, but Ira is a bad word, I guess. What? Is it like in a different language? It's a curse word or a slur or something? That's insanity. What was I doing? Pick Squirtle? Hell yeah. We did a Blastoise run yesterday. It went quite well. We died all of one time. I still don't have repels. I still don't have repels. I have a repel now. All right, we only need one super repel to get through the tower. We figured that out a while back. Did a Venusaur run yesterday too. I mean, technically yes, as much as I hate saying it, but that's, well, actually it was only half of one. It was only half of one because I forgot to rename the Blastoise until after we got to this point, basically. I think we slash. Yeah, I mean, we're also like heavily over leveled right now. Yeah, the instant we get past this place, I am 100% going straight for Saffron, and we are getting Earthquake and Swords Dance. No, no confusion, please. No licks, no confusion. Is this how we die? Oh my god. I was gonna say, is this how we get our first death of the run? We just get parafusion bullshit? Oh, I was about to get real mad. That would have been such nonsense. Oh. You got stuff to do? Hell yeah. You have now successfully been able to break the game. Nothing like the sweet flavor of a hacks. Yeah. Unfortunately, that particular flavor was quite bitter. God, fucking 4 health coming out of that fight. It's just so gross. What's my favorite Pokemon game? I would actually say that I like Scarlet a lot, or Violet. I have Violet. I actually really like Violet a lot. The only thing that I don't like about it is that you can't skip the cutscenes. I think if you could actually skip the cutscenes and not just... The more I've been in these streams, the more lively it is. Good. Good. I am trying to also, you know, I have also not been quite as tired lately. I mean, there's been a couple of streams where I'm just like, but insert 10-minute paragraph. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, hell, a while back I was doing Violet speedruns, and the reason that I stopped doing them is because of the fucking cutscenes. The run got to the point where I would have like 5 minutes of gameplay and 10 minutes of cutscene. It was like really boring. But like overall, especially if you're playing it casually, where, you know, those cutscenes are spread out throughout a much longer duration. I think it's not as bad, but my god, is it frustrating when they're like, you can fucking skip your cutscenes, and then they just don't let you. It's like 2 cutscenes throughout the entire run that it lets you skip, and the rest of them are just like, yeah, fucking deal with it. But I don't wanna. You told me that I could skip these. Wait, I actually saw that one. We're gonna allow this. We're gonna allow this. I actually saw that fucking message. I had the option. Game felt incredibly glitchy and just unpolished. See, I never really found any of the glitches. My issue with Violet is the Pokemon company has teased me with the idea of an Eevee backpack, The loud. Oh yeah, because what's her face has the Eevee backpack. Why was I just standing here? Because I was reading chat, that's why. Go here first, because we need the key. I feel like we just blast through literally everything the instant that we get these next 2 TMs, right? That was actually really scary. I felt as a fan disrespected. What do you mean no more room for items? What is this shenaniganry? Alright, what can I get rid of? What is my favorite Pokemon? That is a hard one to answer. Because that kind of, it changes a lot of the time. Hello, BJ Ballin. Nemono is a great rival in Penny's existence, just as Gen 9 as a whole. Penny's pretty great. I mean, like, I really like a lot of the different characters in Scarlet Violet. Yeah, favorite Pokemon. Yours is Mew? Hell yeah. Was my least favorite Pokemon? Oh, actually, so that one I do actually have an answer for. It's nothing against the Pokemon itself, but it was a massive disappointment when I found out what it was like. My least favorite Pokemon is that fucking gold one that Gimmighoul evolves into. I can't even remember it off the name of it right now. And it's not even like, it's a really good Pokemon. It's a really good Pokemon, but I was so excited. Goldango, yeah, that one. I was so fucking excited for a Mimic Pokemon. Like a D&D or Pathfinder style Mimic Pokemon. I was so happy and so excited for it. And then they just didn't. They just didn't. By the way, we're getting rid of Slash now. Because Sword Stance is just better. Is it actually Pidgeyline? I mean, if we're talking Gen 1, yes. Fuck the Pidgeyline. The Pidgeyline is so frustrating. Fucking stupid. I mean, we're going to find out. We're going to see it right now. This is death number 1. Calling it. Favorite Pokemon is Aggron. Aggron's a good choice. Pokemon Shield livestream? I mean, that's all up to you, man. I will say, I was so happy when I started streaming. I had told myself for years, that nobody would ever watch me. I'm not that interesting. I'm not that funny. Like, all that, like, put myself down and basically, but we don't need a Mimic. We already have Mimikyu. But that is a very different style of Mimic, right? I want the chest that eats people Mimic. You know what? I'm gonna go with Tyranitar. I'm gonna go, my favorite Pokemon is Tyranitar. Final answer. All right, I risked 1 Sword Stance. I was hoping that that would get me to be able to one-shot with Body Slam. Unfortunately, that did not happen. Oh, well, I was about to say, we might still outspeed, and we did. We fucking outsped an Alakazam naturally. Yeah, I'm not even just talking about, there we go, our final Pokemon. I'm not even talking about, like, how good it is or anything like that. I just fucking really like, Tyranitar's aesthetic. I need to not use Earthquake, actually. Wow, you lived. You lived a Sword Stanced Body Slam. Interesting. All right, we're going to save. Okay, come up here. I think I do go fully up. Scarlet Violet team was Mimikyu, Colossal, Talonflame, Lilligant, and 2 others that I never used. If you died, you have to restart? No. So we just keep track of when we die. I do try to reset, like, not reset the entire run, but I do reset back to my most recent save if I die. But that's less a rule for the run and more I don't want to lose all that money. Thunder Punch, Fire Blast, Surf, and Double Edge. That's kind of insane, actually. All right, now all we're doing now is wait, what level are we? 43. 3 more levels. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. 3 more levels and we can finally have a fucking our moveset. We can finally upgrade from Ember. 3 more levels. Let's go. We're so close. We're so close. Mega coverage, yeah. I remember when I played Pokemon Y. When I played Pokemon Y, I tried to have a balanced team, and then I got Mega Lucario, realized that he literally could learn super effective moves against every single other Pokemon in the game, and just never used anything but Mega Lucario ever again. So actually, my not Scarlet Violet, but my Shield run was my starter and then 5 evolutions. I just wanted to do an evolution run. You gotta be kidding me. I got confused off of Psybeam, you bastard. Don't. You... You love Gen 3 or Gen 4? I have literally never touched Gen 4. Not because I don't like it, but because it just happened to be the generation that happened while I was not into Pokemon for a bit. And I've only ever played... I have played Gen 3. I've played Omega Ruby once ever, and it was okay. To be fair, Mega Lucario is kind of cracked. I mean, it's kind of... I wouldn't say kind of. I would just say it's incredibly OP. There's a gnat flying around in my room right now, and it is annoying me. It's so nice. It's so nice having a move that can just deal with ghosts. It's so nice. No Mega Rayquaza. This is true, but you also don't get a Mega Rayquaza for free. Like, not even halfway through the game, right? Do not love Hop. Hop is okay. I actually like that he does go on a bit of a character arc in the game, right? Because he starts off and he's just like, I'm my brother's brother and I like don't really know what I'm doing here, and like he starts getting more and more and more frustrated as the game goes on because he keeps losing to you, right? And he keeps trying different, like he's also, I think, the only rival that like consistently changes his team. Like every time you fight him, his team is entirely different than the last time. Are you kidding me? It happened again. Psybeam confusion. At least this time I didn't beat the hell out of myself. We did it! We did it! We got flamethrower. Get fucking earthquaked, you stupid nerd. Mega Ray was so good it had to have its own tier created, right? Guy has a sheep, how does he expect to win? To pass on flamethrower? Fuck off. Fuck off. Kindly and respectfully fuck off. That is not happening. Now, also, to be fair to that fucking sheep, that sheep is tankier than it has any goddamn right to be. Oh no, you're special, Rose. Oh man, what am I gonna do? So, one of the few glitches that I will allow. Oh man, I don't have a bike. Oh man, I have a bike. Mainly because love Umbreon. Umbreon's pretty dope. So Umbreon, unfortunately though, he was the one evolution in my evolution run that I ended up just never using because his use cases were just so limited, and I had almost every single time I had a better option than Umbreon to deal with that. I'm like getting to the point, and Ditto, I did not like Ditto. I did not like Ditto. But the reason that I don't like Ditto has nothing to do with the flavor of Ditto. I think Ditto is a very cool Pokemon flavor-wise. He sucks. He's really fucking bad. If you notice, on my tracker here, Ditto is the only one that is red. Ditto is literally the only Pokemon that I had to give up the run for. Is the only one where I was forced, because I could not beat the game, I had to quit the game. I had to quit the run. We will try it again, because the reason that happened was because of the glitch that I was not aware of. And I do want to start the bug another to get the fuck out of here. Uh-oh. So that was a full-on disconnect. It was shiny Swampert? That's pretty dope. Okay, it was actually a really quick disconnect. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Nobody panic! Why would you do that to me? This is rude. So the only time, I think the only shinies that I've ever got is I got the free shiny in golden in my silver version, right? We got the red Gyarados. And I got the I got a shiny Nidoran male in Pokemon Let's Go. Because I fucking adore shiny Nidoking. The blue just looks so good on him. I really want a shiny Dragonair. The pink on shiny Dragonair is just so fucking cool. You little bastard. Shiny Wingull? Hell yeah. You, I think we Flamethrower. I think despite the fact that we use Swords Dance, I think that we use Flamethrower against the Sandshrew. Or Sandslash, I should say. Do I have a Super Potion? I do. Beautiful. Hey, it's Final Fantasy 9. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, is my mic like crack? What do you mean buggy? Is it like crackling or something? Is that an issue for anybody else? My red Gyarados hurt Hunt was so fucking funny because I did it in Sword and Shield. I'm pretty sure I'm one of the only people who has a shiny Gyarados and hasn't gotten that far in Gen 2. Me, it's fine? Okay. Yeah, it might be something on your end, Banana. Bananaver. I just read this guy's "oh man, you beat me" text for the first time in forever. He's like, "oh man, I dropped my balls," and me being the fucking 8-year-old that I am, humor wise, I was like, how do I start a live stream on Shield? I mean, like, have you ever done live streaming before? There's like a lot to go into it. If you have never really, oh, he's fucking using smokescreen, you little shit. Fucking hit the Pokemon, please. Blow yourself up or die, one of the two. I should not have set up on the coughing. I should have set up on the muck. The muck has minimized, but at least that way it's only the one Pokemon and I don't have to deal with bad accuracy for the rest of the fight. That was actually a mistake on my part. That could have really hurt me, actually. So yeah, if you're talking about like just starting streaming in general, that is like a very complicated question that has like a lot of nuance that would have to, like, I would not be able to go into the amount of detail that I would want to fully explain it during one of my own live streams. So I would look up. Oh shit, no. We need to go back to Saffron real quick because I do not have any fucking repels. Again, because, you know, then it comes down to, do you have a mic? Do you have a video, like a webcam? Are you going to be doing that kind of stuff? Like, there's a lot of it comes down to personal preference. Like, what do you want to get out of your stream? What are you trying to do with it? All this other stuff. Grab some food now, so I'm probably going to be on your phone. Oh, no, you're downgrading to Twitch Mobile? I am sorry. By the way, guys, if you normally view the stream on Twitch Mobile, especially if you are one of the few subscribers that I have on Twitch, don't subscribe on Twitch Mobile because it actively costs you more money. A sub on Twitch Mobile will cost you more money and will actually get the streamer less money. Not just me, any streamer. The streamer will make less money off of your sub and you will pay more. So do not ever sub on Twitch Mobile, because either the iOS store or the Android store is taking a cut out of your subscription money. Yep, Apple and Google want their cut, exactly. All right, so we are done on proteins. And our special is still so much higher. Our special is still so much higher. We are maxed out on proteins and we haven't used a single, well, I think we've done like maybe one calcium or maybe 2. We bought 6 proteins. Webcams are overrated. Actually, there is evidence to show that a stream with a webcam will on average attract more viewership than a stream without one. Now, obviously there are exceptions, but and like that's why VTuber models are so popular for people that don't want to have their face on their stream. Or at least that's one of the reasons the VTuber models are so popular these days. Is because it allows that like avatar interactivity. Okay, it looks like it was just a quick... Oh, no, we're hanging out around 3,500. What all do I have left? It's just Blaine and Giovanni. Oh my god, this is actually going really well. More function of webcams costs money, so you could buy one. So if you buy one, you probably care a lot. Actively considered a PNG tuber? Yeah. I mean, I know a couple of like there are a few of those that are like really good as well. And like obviously these are just hey, my body image. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Like these are all obviously just generalizations, right? Obviously there are going to be exceptions to these rules, like and especially like if you got in early, like obviously the Game Grumps never showed their faces on their gameplay videos, really. It's only on their like secondary content that they ever showed their faces. What do you mean no more room for items? Get out of here. You want to clean my background? Don't feel like it's necessary? Yeah. Yeah. No, that's completely fair. You can do what I do and just have your fucking camera zooms, like not zoomed in, but like so limited that it basically doesn't show any of the any of the background anyway. Yo, Bananaver, thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate it. By the way, speaking of YouTube subscriptions, if you look in that top left corner of the screen, you will see that we currently have a YouTube subscription goal of 350, and we are at now with our friend Bananaver. We are currently at 336 out of that 350. Oh my god, are you kidding me? It's still fucking dying. I thought that it had fixed this aspect. Gross. What's happening here? Ah, okay. We will Swords Dance once. We will Body Slam the Growlithe and the Vulpix. We will Earthquake the Ninetales, because I think the Ninetales might survive. Well, actually, let's find out. Do you survive? You do not. Ooh, that's good. All right. After this fight, I'm going to save the game. Well, wait. There we go. Are you kidding me? Okay, there we go. We got back to green bars. We got back to the green bars. We're good. Yeah, so getting back to the whole oh hey, back down to red. Are you fucking kidding me? All right. We're gonna save. We're gonna reset. And I am going to see if this comes up with anything. Troubleshooting, couldn't identify the problem. All right, let's go to CFD. Excuse me? Oh, because this hit it. Run as administrator. /renew. Wait. This is also true. If you are on the okay. I'm just gonna leave that on. I'm gonna leave that. I didn't actually hit the renew. Didn't hit enter when I hit IP config. We're just gonna leave that as a threat. A threat to my ISP. I will renew my IP configuration if you force me to. All right, getting restarted in 3, 2, 1, go. So because of the fucking disconnect, I kind of forgot what we were talking about. I know, well, actually, no. We were talking about, well, I was talking about the sub goal, which I think I've gotten. That's done. Fire Pokemon runs are always cursed one way or another. Yeah. I don't think I'm ever going to see as bad a luck as I saw on the Flareon run. I think that's just the winner for shitty luck. But yeah, basically what I getting back to like the usage of PNG slash VTube or slash webcam is the main reason I think psychologically that works is simply the fact that say before this fight, it gives the audience and especially new viewers like an avatar for the streamer that they would otherwise lack, which helps like I guess make you seem more human, I would say, or something along those lines. It's like a weird psychological thing. Like people are far more likely to engage with somebody when they have a face to interact with, right? So that's kind of the whole deal with all of those. And like all of those fit that criteria, so all of those work equally well as long as somebody's not like, I'm not gonna watch no VTuber, them's just the fucking, them's is the devil. Like, unless you got somebody like that. It doesn't actually matter. Actually, probably, well, it probably would have been 2 body slams to kill the Tauros. Tauros is very good. It survives a lot of stuff that I constantly think that it has no business surviving. I wonder. Yep, you died of flamethrower. Okay, that's actually really interesting. I was not expecting flamethrower to kill the Nidoking, actually. I expected it to do a good chunk of damage. I did not expect it to kill. I did not mean to earthquake the Machop. That is not something that I actually wanted to do. I was just gonna flamethrower it. It's fine though. So we need what, 5 earthquakes to deal with his team. So after this and the last Rhyhorn here, we will have 6 left. So that gives us 1. I'm just gonna try earthquake. Ah, you live. Okay. This gives us an allowance of 1 fucking what's it called? 1 Gen 1 miss. Hello, Bananaver. Welcome back. We are, for the moment, lag free. I forgot I had caffeine. I forgot that I had caffeine. Alright, so we're going to Swords Dance 3 times because fuck these people. I'm taking no chances. And also, Rhyhorn has basically nothing that can threaten us. So the worst Pokemon... I actually don't know if there is a bad Pokemon for us on his... Like, even if we did get a Gen 1 miss, and he was able to get an attack off, I literally don't think that any of his Pokemon could do anything really damaging to me. Maybe the... yeah, the Nidoqueen. The Nidoqueen would have been the worst one, because the Nidoqueen could have paralyzed us with Body Slam. And that could have caused us issues. It actually could have set us up for a one-hit KO move against the Rhydon. All right. Well, Sword Stance, Sword Stance, Sword Stance. I like how I'm faster than the Pidgeot even after it used Agility once. That's kind of insane. All right, Earthquake the Rhyhorn, Earthquake the Growlithe, Flamethrower the Egg. Should I get rid of Flamethrower, which is obviously the best move, or should I get a 70% wrap? Accurate, I should add 70% accurate wrap. No, the crit! Oh, Jesus! We almost lost. We almost lost. I got a crit, and then he went for Hydro Pump. Horrifying. Absolutely fucking terrifying. All fine, though. All fine. Man, I'm worried. I'm worried about the fucking Gyarados, man. The Lance's Gyarados. It's gonna be fucking rough. We will outspeed. We will outspeed the Gyarados. We should... That was your one height. Yeah, right. It's the one that I'm allowed per run. I mean, I've been pretty fucking lucky so far this run. That Hydro Pump missed. We crit both of Misty's Pokemon to kill them. Like, we've actually had pretty good luck in this run. But Pondor, it's stab. I know, right? Yeah, 8-year-old me would have taken it. 8-year-old me probably would have... 8-year-old me wouldn't even have Sword Stance on this Pokemon. There's no way. A move that doesn't immediately do damage? Absolute fucking trash. Why would you ever use such a thing? This entire run is I should have died? Not really. It's just like those two circumstances. And the Raichu potentially as well. Stop it. You stop it. It's fine. All right, I am going to fly back to Celadon because we want to get all of our performance enhancing drugs. You know what? What I should have been doing, I should have been prepping for the Gyarados by buying all the calciums early. I should have done that. Wait. Oh, that's right. I have a whole lot of shit in my inventory that I need to get rid of. That's useless now. Useless. 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 And useless. All right, cool. Beautiful. Why Christmas? No, not Christmas. It's like a very Christmassy version of it, but it is very much a Zelda song. Yeah. Hello, Taco. You're late. How dare you? Really, all three of them. Interesting. Okay, so we're done with Carbos after one. All three of both of them. Okay, so we're gonna reset. All right, Carbos we only get one of. Calcium we get 3, and I'm going to stop there. At least you're not banned from YouTube anymore. Yeah, YouTube's been a trip, we'll say. All right, let's see if we get any more calciums. Yes. Holy shit, we get 4 of them. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna buy. I shouldn't have done it that way. One more calcium. We know that we get at least 3 iron. We're just gonna burn these. Save again. Protein is... Wait, why do I have... Okay. Taking all the totally legal vitamins. I mean, they're literally sold over the counter. I don't know what you're talking about. These are completely legal. You Palpatine, I will make it. All right, there we go. Heal up. Get rid of all the other Pokemon. All right, so as usual, what we will do, as usual, when we have a status improving move like Sword Stance, I will be saving here. I'll be using all but 2 of the rare candies. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right. So, worst thing... Oh, shit. We do get hit for super effective damage from ice moves. So, that's actually really rough for us. I think what we do is we risk 1 Sword Stance. Oh, that does like nothing. Never mind. We risk all of them. 3, 4, because we did get hit by... We did get 1 attack drop, right? And then we just sweep, right? If we crit the Lapras would survive. And it could very easily have killed us. Fuck it. All right, so Bruno is obviously going to be a joke, right? Really? Okay. Sure. Oh, we leveled up. All right, so no more badge boost glitch, which is fine. We can just earthquake and everything dies. I'm gonna body slam the Machamp. So we don't have a super effective move against the Golbat. That's like the one kind of scary thing here. But it might just die to a flamethrower. It might die to a flamethrower. So obviously we earthquake all of the other Pokemon. Oh my god, we put in... Okay, so she healed it. Good. Perfect. Alright, so we're gonna get out of this fight without taking any damage, I think. Unless somehow the final Gengar outspeeds us, which I don't think it will. Yeah, there it is. Still lagging? Nope. Shouldn't be. Earthquake. Yeah. Alright, so here's the fucking thing. Here's the thing. Here's the fight. This is the one that's going to make all the difference. Do we get through this fucking fight, or do we die to the goddamn Gyarados? So the only move that we have to damage the Gyarados is Body Slam, and we have to risk a Sword Stance. We got the Hydro Pump miss. Dragon Rage is fine. Gonna Body Slam. Body Slam. The other scary one is definitely Aerodactyl because it resists all of our moves. Are you kidding me? Okay, he missed takedown. Okay, we're fine, I think. No, the crit! Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. Everything about this fight was terrifying. That was like the luckiest and also the least lucky fucking Lance fight that's ever existed. Holy crap. Holy crap, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Okay, I think that's us. Just we win. I think we just win. Hydro Miss, what is this? Hydro Miss into Gen 1 miss on the Aerodactyl, into Takedown miss, into Paralysis, into fully paralyzed. Like, the chances of all of those things happening is like probably 1 in 10,000 or something insane like that, right? Because 15% chance to miss Hydro Pump. Nothing really weird happened with the Dragonairs. 1 in 256. 1 in 256 Gen 1 miss against the Aerodactyl into a 10% takedown miss, into a 30% paralysis, into a 25% fully paralyzed. Like, oh yeah, and then into whatever the fuck my crit chance is for the Dragonite for it to survive. Like, alright. Body Slam to kill the Pidgeot. Earthquake to kill the Alakazam. Earthquake to kill the Rhydon. No, the crit! It doesn't matter. Crit doesn't matter. The only crit that would matter here is if we crit the Blastoise. That's the only one that matters. Everything else, it's whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. Alright, Flamethrower the Executor. Due to badge boost, we one-shot that. I don't know if we one-shotted it without the badge boost. Please no crit, please no crit, please no crit. No! He withdrew! We win! Oh my god, he had a 1 in 3 to go for that. He had a 1 in 3 to go for that. He could go for Withdraw, Hydro Pump, or Blizzard. I don't think that Hydro Pump or Blizzard would have killed me because of the badge boosts. But Blizzard... It's fine. Everything's 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 fine. Alright, level 69. 6 hours exactly. Oh my god. That was the most stressful Elite Four I think I've ever had. I think that was the most stressful Elite Four I've ever had. Holy shit. Alright, let's do some maths, huh? Let's do some maths. So, alright, calculator. So, we had 0.15, right? 15% Hydro Pump miss. Then, or actually, no, we're gonna clear everything. We're gonna start 1 divided by 256. All right. Oops, wait, no, 1 divided by 256, not 1.256. Okay, that's what we're starting with, right? That's what we're starting with. So 0.4% for that Gen 1 miss against the Aerodactyl. All right, so this is what we're trying to figure out. We are trying to figure out what are the odds of that, all of those things happening in that Lance fight. Now, because this is statistics are fucking stupid. This is not exactly correct, but this should be in the rough ballpark, right? So 0.4% times 0.15 times what was the next one? It was takedown miss. So times 0.1, right? Times 0.1 for takedown. Times 0.3 for the paralysis. Times 0.25 for the fully paralyzed chance. Times there's a lot of zeros here. Hydro Pump is 20%, 15. It's an 85% accurate move. Now what I have to do is I need to look up Gen 1 crit rate. Control F, Charizard. Okay, so 19.53 times 0.1953 times 100. So the odds of those things happening in that Lance fight is 0.000086. Let's round up to only 2 actual digits. Percent. 0.000086%. What the fuck? That's our Lance fight. That is the odds of that Lance fight happening. Give or take, right? Because statistics are stupid. And by stupid, I mean I'm too stupid to understand them. That's basically what I mean when I say that. All right, so let's do Pokemon solo list. Pull this over here. All right, so let's compare these numbers with our last Charizard run, right? So, okay, here we go. Charizard, 6 hours and 26 minutes. We cut off a full 26 minutes off of the in-game time. We cut off 35, almost 36 minutes in real time. All 19 deaths. This was a deathless run. The only one of the starters that was deathless. And we cut 3 levels. We didn't have to do any grinding on the Elite Four. Beetle Run would have been easier. The Weedle Run. So, for comparison, I do believe Weedle has a higher chance of killing Lorelei's Dugong with its spamming rest. And what Weedle needs to do to kill Lorelei's Dugong is it needs to crit all 3 attacks and it needs to roll high on those attack rolls. That is the amount of nonsense that happened in that Lance fight. All right, so yeah, this was slightly better. So again, though, all 3 of them, every single one of them ended the game within a minute of one another. Within a minute. 132.03, 132.34, 132.55. Every one of them ended the run within a minute of one another in real time. And if we look at this, we were at 6 hours. So this is the slowest in game by 2 minutes, right? It's behind Blastoise by 2 minutes, behind Venusaur by 3. It is the fastest out of them in real time. No deaths, level 69. 1 hour, 32 minutes, 3 seconds. And then 6 hours, 0 minutes. That is insane. And now a lot of this, like, imagine if we got Flamethrower 10 levels earlier. You know? Like, instead of Rage at, well, let's go back. Where are you at? Here we go. So let's say we get rid of Rage, right? Imagine we get Slash at 24 and Flamethrower at 36. Must mean Gen 1 has good balancing? Yeah, exactly. Imagine how much faster this run would be. Because, like, if you look at... Let's go. Bam, bam, bam. All right, so Venusaur, right? Learn set. So Venusaur had Razor Leaf by 30. Right? Razor Leaf by 30 on Venusaur. That's like its stab, like its primary stab move. And then if we go the other direction, and we go check out Blastoise, I mean, Blastoise gets Bubble Beam at Misty's gym, right? And then it gets Ice Beam at Celadon. So both of these, both Venusaur and Blastoise get their, like, primary moves, like their best damaging moves that we used in those runs so much earlier than Charizard did. So the fact that despite Charizard not getting its main move, Flamethrower, until 16 levels later than Venusaur, and whenever we get Ice Beam, you know, like, technically, if we're looking at Bubble Beam, which isn't obviously it's not as good as Flamethrower, but it's a hell of a lot better than Ember. You get Bubble Beam by level 20 ish, right? Because, like, we went into Misty's gym and we got Bubble Beam right away yesterday. So the fact that Charizard was able to keep up despite its lack of moves for a very long portion of the run is really surprising, and I'm actually, like, very pleased with how that went. Because, yeah, we get Ice Beam by the time we get into Celadon, which is like 30s, like early 30s, I would say, which is its actual strongest move. Because we didn't teach it Surf, right? Yeah, no, we didn't have Surf on it yesterday. Where is TM23 in Gen 1? Ah, Game Corner. Gross. Not that I was gonna use it, but it's the first time I've seen Dragon Rage on one of these movesets, I think. Except for maybe Charmander. But yeah. That was Charizard. Charizard's pretty good. I was really worried about Lance, and like, yeah, we did get really good luck on Lance, but we also got some pretty bad luck on Lance too, right? Like, we crit the Dragonite, which we didn't want because that did less damage than just doing, you know, a basic +6 body slam. We got the Gen 1 miss against the Aerodactyl, which allowed it to potentially Hyper Beam us, right? It could have Hyper Beamed, which would have probably killed us. We were already pretty low on health. So if the Aerodactyl had Hyper Beamed us, it was probably going to kill us. Yeah, like, the Lance fight had a lot of very good and also very bad luck. But yeah. Well, the internet's starting to shit out on me again, so I think I'm gonna call it.